What's going on, folks? It is Nightstargamer. Welcome back to Potionomics, Episode 2. Hope you're all having a good day today. And, yeah, we're just going to continue the playthrough. I hit end day, and it basically played to the scene. So, yeah, she basically said, I wonder what today has in store for me, and we're going to just dive into it. What does today have in store?
Greetings, Tuskless One! I have for you a question of dire importance.
Okay.
The potions that you sell, do you make them yourself?
I do.
I sure do. Every potion you see is handcrafted on site by me, Sylvia.
It gladdens me to hear it, for potion crafting is a noble profession. A noble profession indeed.
Who is his voice actor? That sounds familiar.
I am pleased to meet you, Sylvia. You may call me Muktuk.
Muktuk.
That is my name.
Hello,
I wonder
Muktuk.
if I might be of service to you in your endeavor.
Oh, we're not really hiring right now.
Oh, you misunderstand. I do not seek employment, for I have already found my calling. And it is a great one! Like you, I am a craftsperson. My media are metal and all the minerals of the earth. My skill is unmatched.
Oh, are you gonna get me a
Key to
cauldron?
any artisan's success is access to the right tools. And I cannot help but notice you appear to be brewing your potions in a shabby bucket of some kind. Tell me, do you not thrive on innovation? Do you not wish to dance upon the razor edge of progress?
Man, I wish I had the enthusiasm this guy does.
I like being on the cutting edge. Innovation is as necessary as food and breathable air. It also tends to be expensive.
Then you must allow me to be of service. Please, accept this cauldron as a token of my respect, and as a sample of all I have to offer.
Wow, thanks! That's so generous of you. But are you sure? Where I come from, cauldrons are pretty expensive.
I only regret that I cannot offer all my many goods and services free of charge. Truly, it is a most impossible dilemma.
I love how he has like a hood and pants, but no shirt.
I view each cauldron as a work of art, and art is meant to be freely accessible to all. And yet, I find I must cover the costs of production at the very least. Otherwise, I shall have no materials with which to make these artworks. And to leave these righteous flippers bereft of material and idle of purpose would be unthinkable. In the end, to put a price tag upon my cauldrons, this feels like the lesser sin.
I can relate. It isn't always easy to strike a balance between self-expression and the demands of a business.
Indeed, it is a challenge, for it is not enough for us to be both artist and salesperson. We must be our own cheering section as well! Those of us who put our creations on display, who are judged so openly and so often, should be the first to see and celebrate our own strength.
I'm sure the second option would have got me romance points, but it felt off topic.
We must be kind to ourselves. We must pump ourselves up. For it is only by fanning the spark of pride within us that we can hope to ignite the flames of interest in another.
Pump up. Apply pump up. Increases the interest applied by the next interest raising card by 50%. If it was like for the turn,
Solid
maybe.
advice.
Solid as an anvil. I am glad to know you, Sylvia, and I hope that I shall see you again. Please visit my market stall. See all that I have.
Maybe
to
it's
offer.
really good.
For the world can be a cold place, and those of us who toil to bring light and beauty into being.
Like, I can see, like, that combo with, like, a big heavy hitter.
We must stand
But
together.
I don't know. The, one skill for 1 point is not great. Common appreciation day, increasing commoner customers. For 2 days, the bone waste has weaker monsters and decreased loot. The bone waste ingredients will cost more. And increased relationship gain with Quinn. It's about to give us the new cauldron. Let's set it up in the shop now. Customizing the shop is the... Okay, I could not read that. Let's go back. Let's brew. Bottle up our fire tonics. And we'll go back. We will customize by adding our new potion. Or our new cauldron. And let's get something brewing. Okay, we have up to 6 items in here. What does maybe B and C do? What does B and C do? We can do B. Oh, B and C does mana potion. Okay, we can make a mana potion. We can brew that. Let's travel. We'll meet up with all of our friends. We'll meet up with Mint. She'll probably have some items for us. So that's Diamond, 4B, 4C. Okay. Kappa Pheromone, 4A, 4C. Surf and Slippery Tongue, 8B. And it adds something to it. Another diamond. And a little sack of slime.
The Enchanted Forest was no sweat. I actually enjoyed being out there.
I knew you could handle it. And I'm excited to use those ingredients you brought back.
I found some other goodies too. I set them aside for you. These are glamours. They'll change the look of your shop. They're purely cosmetic, so don't expect any tangible benefits. Still, they're pretty cool, right?
Ooh, nice.
Hey, thanks. I can see how it'd be nice to switch things up every now and then.
No problem. I'll keep an eye out for more. Apparently some critters got into a shipment and now they're spread all over the island. Which reminds me, I can return to the forest anytime. But I'm also up for more. The mushroom mire and the bone wastes are available to me now. They're a little more dangerous, but that means better rewards. And here's one more tip. You should introduce yourself to our guildmaster Baptiste. He sends out daily expeditions, and if you invest in one, you'll get a share of what comes back.
I'll be sure to introduce myself. And I'll keep you in mind for further adventures, too.
Sounds good, Sylvia. I'm ready when you are.
Okay, let's send her out for another adventure. We know the bone wastes are bad, so we'll send her to the mushroom mires. You know, come to think of it, maybe not. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't send Babu Mint to the Mushroom Buyers. Okay, so she needs 5, 10, 15 total to survive. So 1 potion will do. And let's do a test. Huh. That's gonna be a problem. We're not gonna be able to have her take out the boss. Well, let's go talk to the guildmaster. I'd rather make the most of her outings.
Wow, this place is bigger than I realized.
Greetings, fair patron. Greetings and welcome to the Heroes Guild. I'm Baptiste, esteemed guildmaster and fledgling barkeep.
Hi, I'm Sylvia. I'm new to town and I make potions.
Then you'll certainly benefit from our services. Hiring a hero is a surefire way to get your hands on new ingredients. You can work directly with any hero you're acquainted with. I always have a list of upcoming expeditions. Invest in one, and in return, you'll receive a portion of whatever loot is brought back.
Wow,
Nice.
it sounds like the guild has a lot to offer.
We aim to please. So, if there is anything else I can do to be of service, just let me know.
How about sharing some pointers? Do you have any advice for a fellow merchant?
Well, I don't know that I'm a merchant per se. I'm more of a facilitator. A master administrator, if you will. I keep everything running smoothly here while our town's great heroes seek glory, adventure, and resources.
It almost sounds like you're bragging about being a bureaucrat.
Don't you know? Bureaucrats are the very linchpin holding society together.
Okay.
We don't call ourselves heroes, but if making order of a chaotic world isn't heroic, I don't know what is.
That's an interesting point of view.
Isn't it? And in striking up a conversation about it, I am demonstrating that piece of advice you asked for. If you've got something to sell, then best to captivate your audience forthwith.
Captivate. Increase patience by 1. If opener. Increase patience by 2. Ooh.
I
Okay.
think I can manage that.
It's advice I've recently taken to heart. I arrived here only a few months ago, intent on guiding this guild to greatness. And the heroes have greeted me with open arms, although some of their traditions are rather, mystifying. Say, you look like a commoner. Maybe you could share some insights.
You must be a noble then.
Shh. I'm trying to downplay all that, you know, to help me fit in. But that brings us to my question. Tell me, this charming little tradition of leaving gifts in a new friend's shoes.
Gifts?
Yes, you know, like shaving cream and rotten fruit. And that one time it was a scorpion.
Oh, okay. He's being bullied.
Is that really
Okay.
supposed to go on for months? I mean, I'm flattered, but it's starting to feel like overkill.
They must really like you. So just roll with it. They can't keep it up forever, right?
I should hope not. Honestly, how much rotten fruit could there be in this place?
A lot.
But I shouldn't complain. I knew coming here that there would be a period of adjustment. Finding yourself suddenly in a new land and in a new role. It can be challenging, can't it?
We'll get the hang of it.
We'll get the hang of it.
I mean, almost everyone in this town is a transplant.
Indeed. In that sense, you and I fit in quite well. At any rate, it's been a pleasure making your acquaintance, Sylvia. I hope you decide to avail yourself of our services. And I trust we'll find the opportunity to chat again soon.
Okay, let's invest. Enchanted Forest. Okay, so we can go to the Mandrake, get 100% chance of stuff, okay. And 4 Mandrake. War, Pheromone. Did they do 12 of each? That's pretty good, though. That's pretty strong. And how about this 24C? It gives whatever the first thing is. Yeah, let's just do all of it. Okay, let's travel again. You know what? Let's actually just send Mint out. Okay, I like that it's not costing multiple like hour slots to do this, so you get like a lot of like leadway with this stuff. In case you're indecisive or trying to like figure out like the best course of action. If we just enter out as is. Not the best, but you know, she'll head out. It'll cost us a little bit, but she'll get some supplies and get experience which she needs. We can visit Muktuk, see how much his new stuff is. We can get a better a glass cauldron, max ingredients 7. Ooh, we can get shelving. Has an increased additional 3% for tonics. Ooh. Ooh, maybe getting the Mushroom Mire shelves? So our patient makes the potions for a bit more?
Decision to make a purchase.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm going to get a lot of use out of it, so we're both benefiting.
From your lips to the ears of the ancestors. However, it must be said that even this fine work you have selected, it could be better. Do not mistake me, it is a work of art, and I am proud of it. But should you find yourself with surplus ingredients and disposable funds, then I would be able to enhance the item far beyond its current incarnation.
You mean like an upgrade?
Oh, an upgrade! Yes! You could call it an upgrade, or a reimagining, or a revolutionary advancement in the corporeal manifestation of the arts!
Upgrade is easier to remember.
Very well. Remember this too. An upgrade to a cauldron can greatly increase the cauldron's maximum stable ingredients, or might even increase the number of ingredients you can place in it.
Okay, good to know.
An upgrade to a shelf will increase its surface area and stability, allowing you to place more potions upon. Consider it, yes? It would bring me great joy to do this for you. And to you, it could bring great profit!
Okay. Let's travel a bit more. Let's talk to to our friend here.
Hey, Sylvia. I hear you've been busy.
Uh-oh. What have you heard exactly?
Nothing especially interesting. Mint just mentioned you've been working with the Heroes Guild. She's too nice to give me the real gossip. It's a major shortcoming if I'm honest.
I didn't realize you two knew each other.
I know all the heroes. After they go on their little adventures, they sell their trash items to me. It's basically my whole business model. Trash comes in, trash goes out. Of course, they keep the best stuff for their clients. So, I'm guessing you've got something decent in your inventory for once. Maybe something I've never seen before. Give it here.
What? No, why would I do that?
Suit yourself. I'm just trying to help you out.
Okay.
I know how this goes. You get your hands on a good ingredient and you're all excited to use it in a potion, right? So you throw it in your cauldron and poof, it's gone forever. But it doesn't have to be that way.
What's the alternative?
Easy. Hand it over to me instead. My clairvoyance lets me hone in on specific ingredients. Meaning, if you give me something good, I'll be able to find more of it. And then I can start offering that ingredient for sale in my shop. You miss out on the instant gratification, but you get guaranteed access to the ingredient in the future.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, okay. I can see how that could come in handy. I'll let you know if I decide to take you up on it.
There, see? You... Mostly me, but still.
I wouldn't expect you to operate any other way. But hey, since you're chummy with all the heroes, does this mean I'll be running into you at the guild hall?
Nah. Despite the invaluable service I provide to the heroes, I'm not exactly welcome in their clubhouse. You set one fire, and suddenly everybody acts like you're a real liability. You set 2 fires, and you get banned for life. Consider yourself warned, I guess. Now, did you want to buy something?
Why were you lighting fires in the guild hall? Alright, so we can expand. Let's give her one of these. Yeah, we'll just give her one of each. Okay. Shop. Well, show me how many... Okay, we have 4 in stock. I want to have up to 10. So we can get 6 of these. We're gonna have 5 of these lads. We have 4 of these ones. We'll get 6 of them. And we'll save a little bit of pocket change for future endeavors. And yeah, we'll... I think just travel back home, I think. Set up our new stall and our new shelf and do some selling. There's no like, oh shoot, we forgot to give her a gift. Well, we'll probably have like an hour left afterwards. Maybe we'll give her a gift that way. Brewing probably has 2 hours left on it. Yeah. So let's just set up the shelf and do some selling. Alright. Ideally, I will have one of these and one of the ones that increase the tonic value, so I have a shelf for both, but, you know, starting out. Can't believe people up this early. Okay, let's see what we can do. We can set them up. We can do a little scheme. Reel them in. Draw an extra card. Reel them in again. And close out the deal. Good amount, okay. 3 set 'em ups. And they're just gonna waste a turn, they're not dealing damage. Okay. Well, we can just apply what we can. End turn. We can reel them in. Do I just end? Okay, it takes 2 to end. That'll give us 3. Technically, we have 4. So yeah, I think we just close out deal. Not the most we made, but it's something. Okay, we'll set him up. We'll scheme. Plant a seed. Well, we'll scheme again. We'll reel him in. Set up. Draw another card. Reel him in one more time, and then we'll close out the deal.
That's all of them.
Alright. Brew. Bottle up these mana potions. We got 3 of them now. Good quality ones as well. What does B and C do again? Tonics? Okay. Don't really need tonics at the moment. If we want our lady friend Mint to get a bit more stuff, maybe making more mana potions, we'll sell these ones and have some for future stuff. Well, what I could do is we could do some health. Do some health. It'll take 2 hours. And then we'll have the other one brew overnight. We'll arrange potions. Make a little bit extra off those. Then any adjustments I want to make to the deck? Oh yeah, we should probably get patience in. Let's go down a couple, set them up. And we'll go captivate. Maybe we'll go down to plant seed, up and set them up. And then we'll open shop. Okay, so we start off with captivate. They get 2 patients, which I believe. Yeah, it gives them more patience. Okay. Their stubborn reduces all interest gained by 25%, and they're gonna complain. So we can brace ourselves. Think a bit. Okay, not the best turn. Okay, captivate again. Man, captivate's gonna go a long way. That's so good. Set them up. Are they hitting us? Devalue potion. Set them up again. Do we just close out? Yeah, we'll just close out. Okay. They're gonna have 2 stress. Okay. We have some leadway. We'll set them up. We'll end turn. But take 2 stress. That's not too bad. We can handle that. Captivate. Captivate again for an extra point. Scheme to draw 2 cards. They're gonna defend. What's this defending for them do? We can set them up. Reel in. Reel him in again. And probably just close deal. We made 60 off that. That's pretty good. Ooh, captivate. Set him up. And then we'll just brace ourselves. You know, keep it simple. And turn. So it really seems like you want to try and, like, just kick ass your first turn. So I think for my playstyle, having to end, like, we can maybe end it, you know, have, like, only 1 turn, but you really want to, like, just wreck shop in like, your first turn. We'll reel them in. We'll sympathy. What does sympathy do again? Increase all interest gain. Okay, I should have used that first. That was my bad. Misplay. We'll shield up. We'll end turn. Captivate. Get 2 more points. Think. Risky play, but we'll scheme. Let's just set him up, and then we'll close out. So I made 60.
That's all of them.
Okay. Let's travel one more time. So I wouldn't mind meeting up with... Oh, no. That's not quickly. Well, hold on. brew. Bottle these. Okay, there we go. I almost completely forgot to do that. And then overnight, we'll make some mana potions. Which should be Mandrake Root. Slime. And I could do these 2 pixie dust. That still gets 3. Gets 3, gets me to there. Alright, so the pixie dust increases the rank of it. Okay, and we still get 3. Yeah, let's do that. Take 3 to brew. With that, we'll go visit our friend in the sky one more time. Give her a gift. Give gifts of ingredients to fellow vendors in order to show your appreciation. Different people like different ingredients. These are very basic ingredients, though. But you want some slime? Cool. We'll travel back home. And sleep. Okay. That was a very successful day. We spent a lot of gold, but we also made quite a bit.
The glamorous life of a potions witch. It's not quite as I pictured it.
Yeah, we can push a little. Let's just go down 40 minutes. Yeah, we'll push a little bit more.
Well, what do we have here?
Hello?
Hi, I'm Sylvia. What can I do for you?
Oh, did you mistake me for a customer? That's adorable. I'm not a customer. My name is Roxanne, and I'm a potion maker of some renown around here. You know, I suppose that makes us rivals.
What?
Oh, don't look so alarmed. I'm not here to sabotage you. And if I were, well, it appears someone else beat me to it.
Burn?
But I'm simply here to wish you luck, dear. After all, just because we're rivals doesn't mean we have to be enemies.
Really? Wow, that's a huge relief, actually. I'm new here, and I could use a little friendly advice.
Okay.
Absolutely. Start with hot soapy water and a vigorous scrubbing.
What? No, I want to ask about the big competition that's coming up.
Ah, yes. What a day that will be. I can see it now. The adoring masses, the cries of adulation, the huge pile of gold soiled with the tears and viscera of my fallen opponent. I suppose I'll have to rinse it off before I spend it. So, will I see you there? Cheering me on from the stands, perhaps?
Actually, I'm planning on competing too.
What a positively charming idea.
Man, she is so, like, condescending.
Please disregard all that nonsense about me getting little pieces of you all over the winnings.
Oh, good. I thought...
No, I'll take great care to eviscerate you before you get anywhere near that gold.
Wow, so much for making new friends.
Oh, honey, I said we weren't enemies. I never said we were friends.
Well, she went from good luck to I'm going to enjoy disemboweling you awfully fast.
She was right about one thing. Rafter's economy thrives on competition. We don't want to be the only potion shop in town.
Right. Just the best one.
Let's start with not the worst and work our way up from there.
Alright, well. Roxanne's undeniable appeal. Decreased value of health potions. Okay, good to know. Double decreased value of health potions. Let's see. Pounding sand. Rafta has begun importing desert sand to expand its beaches, making the Bone Waste region a little less treacherous now. Drops. Okay. And enchanted forest shortage. Warning of a temporary shortage of resources to be found in enchanted forest. Enchanted forest is weaker monsters. Okay. So, being threatened sounds like a good point to wrap this episode up. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm having fun, but I also know that if this isn't everyone's cup of tea, so yeah, let me know. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.